How to unlock your potential, motivation, and unique abilities. Have you ever felt like you're capable of much more than the life you're living right now? Deep down, most people sense it, that hidden potential waiting to be unlocked. Yet, many go through life never discovering their true strengths, never pushing past their limits, and never tapping into the unique abilities that set them apart. The truth is, greatness isn't reserved for the gifted few. It lives inside every single one of us. What separates those who rise from those who stay stuck is the ability to unlock potential, fuel motivation, and develop unique strengths into powerful tools for growth. In this video, we'll dive deep into the exact strategies that can help you break free from limitations, discover your true abilities, and find the drive to keep going even when the world feels against you. Understanding potential, what it really means. Locking potential starts with redefining what potential actually is. Many people think of potential as a hidden talent you're born with, waiting to be revealed at the right time. But potential is not a fixed quality, it's expandable. Potential is the capacity for growth. It's the raw material within you that, when developed through learning, discipline, and action, transforms into mastery. You don't find your potential, you build it. Think of it like unmined gold. It doesn't shine on its own. It requires effort to dig, refine, and mold it into value. Your skills, mindset, and opportunities work the same way. The first step in unlocking potential is to accept that it's limitless. As long as you continue learning and adapting, your ceiling will always rise higher. The barriers that keep potential locked before you can grow. You need to identify what's holding you back. For most people, 3 barriers stand in the way. Fear of failure. Many avoid starting because they don't want to fail. But in truth, failure is how potential is revealed. Every mistake teaches you what doesn't work, bringing you closer to what does. Comfort zone addiction. Comfort feels safe, but it keeps you stagnant. Growth happens in discomfort. When you push beyond what you already know. Comparison and self-doubt. Looking at others' success often convinces us we're behind. But comparing yourself to others blinds you from focusing on your unique journey. Recognizing these barriers doesn't make them disappear, but it gives you the power to confront them instead of letting them control you. Motivation. The engine behind unlocking potential is like a carrot's full of power, but without fuel, it won't move. Motivation is that fuel, but motivation is often misunderstood. Most think it's about feeling inspired all the time. In reality, true motivation isn't about mood, it's about discipline and clarity. Here's how to build sustainable motivation. Clarity of vision. Motivation dies when you don't know what you're working toward. Define your goals in detail. Write them down and revisit them often. Small wins. Huge goals can overwhelm. Break them into small, achievable milestones. Each win builds momentum, fueling the next. Purpose over pleasure. Motivation built only on excitement fades quickly. When you connect your actions to a deeper purpose, something that matters beyond just you, you'll find energy even when you don't feel like moving. Motivation isn't about starting strong. It's about continuing when it gets hard. That's where true growth begins. Discovering your unique abilities. Every person has abilities that set them apart, perspectives or talents that others don't, but most never take the time to discover them. To uncover your unique strengths, ask yourself, what tasks come naturally to me? What do others consistently praise me for? Which activities make me lose track of time? Your unique abilities are often hidden in plain sight. They don't always look extraordinary at first. Sometimes, they're things you've overlooked because they feel normal to you, but to others, they're valuable. Once you've identified them, the goal is to sharpen those abilities. Read, practice, and deliberately put yourself in situations that stretch those skills. Over time, they transform into assets that make you stand out. The role of mindset in unlocking potential. Your mindset is the master key to everything. You can have skills, talent, and ambition, but if your mindset is locked in negativity, self-doubt, or limitation, you'll never break through. Success is less about what you know and more about how you think. A growth mindset is essential. This means seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn instead of proof of inadequacy. When you hit obstacles, your first thought should be, what can this teach me? That shift opens the door to new solutions. Another vital shift is reframing failure. Instead of seeing it as a dead end, view it as data signals showing you what to adjust. Every successful person has failed more times than the average person has even tried, but they used those failures as stepping stones rather than setbacks. The power of habits and systems. Motivation gets you started, but habits keep you going. To unlock your potential, you need systems that make progress automatic. Willpower alone fades, but habits transform effort into consistency, and consistency is where true results are born. Daily rituals. Start your day with actions that prime you for success. Journaling, exercise, or reviewing goals. Even 10 to 15 minutes invested consistently can reprogram your mind to focus and perform better. Environment design. Shape your surroundings to support your growth. Remove distractions, surround yourself with uplifting people, and make your tools accessible. Your environment either fuels your discipline or quietly erodes it. Consistency over intensity. Small actions done daily will always outweigh big efforts done occasionally. The difference between those who succeed and those who stagnate isn't brilliance, it's persistence. Habits are the invisible architecture of success. The more supportive your habits, the faster your potential expands, and the easier it becomes to maintain momentum even when motivation runs low. Resilience, staying strong when it gets tough. Unlocking potential isn't a straight path. You will face setbacks, criticism, and even periods of This is where resilience comes in. It's the shield that keeps you steady when storms arrive. Without resilience, even the most talented people give up too soon. Resilience is the ability to keep moving forward despite challenges. It comes from building emotional toughness, training your mind to handle stress without breaking, knowing that pressure sharpens your character, learning from failure, using obstacles as lessons, not excuses. Failures are not proof of weakness. They are proof that you tried. Adopting long-term perspective, realizing that today's pain often creates tomorrow's strength, and every trial can shape you into someone stronger. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you test it, the stronger it becomes. And once built, resilience doesn't just help you survive difficulties. It allows you to thrive in them. The importance of action. No matter how much you read, plan, or dream, your potential stays locked without action. Action is the bridge between knowing and becoming. Thinking prepares you, but doing transforms you. Too often, people wait for the perfect time to start, but the perfect time doesn't exist. Start where you are, with what you have. Progress creates clarity, movement creates momentum, and even small steps compound into massive results. Remember, confidence doesn't come before action, it comes because of action. Every time you take a step, you build something. The world doesn't reward intentions. It rewards execution. Your future self is built by the actions you take today, not the dreams you hold for tomorrow. Building confidence through growth. Confidence is often mistaken as something you either have or don't, but in reality, it's built through repetition and competence. The more you practice your unique abilities, the more confident you become in them. The more challenges you face, the less fear controls you. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's quiet certainty built through consistent growth. Aligning potential, motivation, and abilities. Unlocking your best self isn't about focusing on just one area, it's about alignment. Your potential expands when fueled by motivation. Your motivation grows when tied to your unique abilities, and your abilities sharpen when you push your potential further. When all three align, you create unstoppable momentum. That's when extraordinary results happen. Unlocking your potential isn't a one-time event, it's a lifelong process. It requires courage to step beyond fear, discipline to stay motivated, and awareness to recognize your unique strengths. The question is, will you keep waiting for the right time, or will you start unlocking what's already inside you today? If this video helped you see your potential in a new light, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your biggest takeaway in the comments side. Love to hear what part resonated most with you. And don't forget to subscribe for more content designed to help you grow into the best version of yourself.